Running a standard search campaign is like driving a single delivery scooter, but operating inside Google's Display and Video 360 is like managing the fleet of heavy-duty transport trucks rolling out of a centralized logistics hub. DV360 automates the purchase of ad space across thousands of websites, apps, and smart TVs simultaneously. The platform's engine handles the routing and bidding without the need for manual negotiation with individual publishers. To control an engine with this much reach, you must organize your inputs. We are mapping out the 5-level hierarchy required to construct a campaign at this scale. We will build a case study from scratch, a programmatic campaign for a Nike Diwali sale that runs across both display banners and video placements. Internalizing this 5-tier architecture allows you to predict where a setting is located before you even open the dashboard. It turns a complex interface into a logical workflow. We start at the highest level of the hierarchy. Before you can spend $1, you need a brand profile to house the entire operation. This is the advertiser level. This interface shows the new advertiser setup window. By typing in Nike and saving, we create the foundational account for all future marketing efforts. Directly beneath the advertiser sits the second tier, the campaign. This represents the specific marketing mission or seasonal event you are executing. This diagram shows the Diwali sale campaign block as it locks directly beneath the Nike advertiser tier. If the goal is brand awareness, you tell the campaign to optimize for impressions. For direct sales, you set it to optimize for conversions. These top 2 tiers do not actually buy ads. They establish the organizational walls where the technical operations will live. Step 3 introduces the insertion order, commonly called the I/O. This is often where beginners get lost in the hierarchy. Think of the I/O as a secure folder designed to hold money and enforce a calendar. It dictates financial constraints and timeframes. We split the campaign into 2 distinct insertion orders, one holding 20 lakh rupees for display ads, and a second holding 40 lakh for video. The money bag and calendar icons represent the I/O's primary constraints. If you are looking for targeting or creative settings, you are in the wrong folder. Those live further down. A common error is attempting to apply audience demographic targeting at this stage. The platform does not allow you to tell an insertion order who to target. Instead, we program our 30-day timeline into these 2 I/Os. Once that calendar expires, the folders lock, ensuring the budget stops spending the moment the Diwali holiday ends. The insertion order answers how much to spend and when to spend it, but it ignores the who. To answer who we target, we move to the 4th level, the line item. This is the functional center of the DV360 platform, where the ad buying takes place. As the diagram expands, we construct 2 specific line items beneath each of our insertion orders. We program precise audience parameters into these blocks. Users located in Delhi, aged 18 to 35, who have an interest in sports. The line item settings panel handles the tactical work. You toggle geographic borders, filter demographic groups, and select real-time bidding strategies from this interface. If you were asked which level is most critical for campaign performance, the answer is the line item. Campaign managers spend the majority of their daily working hours troubleshooting and optimizing right inside this tier. This is the bridge connecting the client's budget to the specific human being looking at a screen. We finish the structure at the 5th tier, the creative. This is the visual advertisement the user will see. The creative blocks snap into the bottom of the structure. We attach the HTML5 banners to our display line items and the 30-second video trailers to our video line items. After verifying the visual previews for correct formatting, you push the launch button on the campaign. Activating the campaign triggers a chain of automated bids across the internet, executing your targeting parameters in milliseconds. Without a functioning creative properly attached at the bottom, the targeting engine above it has nothing to deliver to the user. This flowchart displays the fully structured Nike Diwali campaign architecture from top to bottom: advertiser for the brand, campaign for the goal, I/O for the money, line item for the target, and creative for the ad. You now have the framework required to map out a campaign inside a live agency account or on a whiteboard. But building the architecture is only phase 1. Eventually, a live campaign will fail to spend its designated budget. Mastering the 5 steps to troubleshoot a failing line item is the next skill to develop. We will cover that diagnostic process in the next tutorial.